and welcome again to my kitchen. So today we'll be cooking the Capampangan style pork asado. So I have here pork loin, which I cut it into two. So ayan. So what I want to do is marinate this overnight para the the marinade will go inside the pork itself. Okay, so I normally would marinate my meat in the Ziploc or just a plain plastic. So the marinade will go inside your pork evenly. Okay, I have here lime juice, 3 regular sized lime. You can use lemon. You can use calamansi. The best would be calamansi. I have here minced garlic, bay leaf, pepper, and soy sauce, toyo. You just eyeball the soy sauce, okay? Be sure that it's covered. Everything is covered. And I forgot my meat tenderizer. So since this is the more of the what do you call this? The laman, or there's no fat. There's no fat in it. So I'd like to add some meat tenderizer, but it's if you don't like any meat tenderizer, that's okay. Maybe a teaspoon, just to be sure that the inside of the meat is tender. You can omit this, okay? So just be sure your meat is covered. And that's it. Let's marinate this for overnight. If you're in a hurry, 1 hour will do. But if you really want the real taste of the asado, then marinate it overnight, okay? So see you tomorrow. So this is after 24 hours. Our pork has been marinating in our ref for 24 hours. So I just took out the marinade and set it aside. And I try to dry the meat so it won't, we will just sear it. So it won't splash much in our pan, okay? So we try to sear both sides. Okay, so this is done. So we'll set this aside. Oh, they look beautiful. So in the same pan, we can use the oil, the same oil. And let's saute our garlic. Okay, now that our onion is translucent, let's add our tomatoes. Other people use the tomato sauce, and that's okay. But since I have a lot of tomatoes from my garden, then I might as well make use of them. But if you don't have any fresh tomatoes, then you can use the tomato sauce. Okay, so our tomatoes are totally cooked. Let's now add our pork. Look at the color. This is what you wanna get for a color. Because if you just boil this, you won't get this brown color. So I'm adding magic syrup, or you can add some pork cubes if you like. So let's just saute this with the okay, so now let's add the marinade. Okay, I want to add some more water because this is a lot. May take a while because this is big. Actually, I forgot how many pounds this is, but anyways, the meat tenderizer that we added yesterday, that will help in tenderizing this meat. But let's wait, maybe around 45 minutes, I would assume. So see you later. Okay, I'll just add some more pepper. And one more bay leaf would do. I don't like the overpowering taste of bay leaf, so but if you like it, then add some more. Okay, so I turn the fire into low, and I just keep on turning it around, so one side doesn't get burned. This is actually tender now, but I want it to be fork tender. Too big, so I just cut them in half so it will be more tender. Okay, so while waiting for the pork to be tender, I have this baby potatoes from my garden that I peeled off. I soaked them in water, and now I just pat them with some paper towel. We gonna fry this and put it as a side dish for the pork. Oops. Okay. So our let's see. Okay. And our pork is almost done. So what I want to do with the pork is cut them and then put them back in the sauce so that every slice will be browned by the sauce. Okay, so let's put this back with the sauce. So every slice would have the uh, brown color. It's so tender. You can also use the pork shoulder. This is lean meat. That's why it's kind of um, tough. But if you use the pork shoulder that has fats, then that would be okay too. So I just want to boil this for a little while so that the sauce will get into the white meat. Guys, so this is our finished product, our pork asado. Asadong baboy. Yan. Ang sarap. It's so delicious. It would have been better if it was pork shoulder because that would have included the pork fat, and this is pure lean meat, but it's still delicious, I'm telling you. So thank you for watching another recipe from my kitchen, and please continue to support my channel because I'll be coming up with a lot of good things in my channel. Okay, so thank you and God bless everyone.